Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Ginger Fox here, and I'm gonna be reading some Book 2, Chapter 11, and New Horizon. Let's get into this, guys. The morning of your departure for Bath. I still don't know what Bath is. I'm really confused. You and Briar are carefully folding and stowing your dresses away in your trunk. You turn to her and lose a contented sigh. I am. Okay, hold on. Just making sure you. Put that a little bit. I do not relish the thought of being cooped up in a townhouse with Duke Richards. But I must admit, Briar, I'm rather excited to see Bath. I wouldn't. I won't let the Duke ruin my chance to see the city. Oh, Bath is the city? I thought you meant like an actual bath. Like, go somewhere and have a bath. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's the spirit, Claire. You just have to focus on all the marvelous splendors they have to offer. The famed Sydney Gardens, the magical healing water, the glorious architecture. I've heard so much about it. I'm just happy you're going with me. I don't think I could survive without you. Who said I was accompanying you, Claire? Without you around, I could enjoy the splendors of Edgewater without my lady's maid responsibilities. Briar, but I thought you... Really? I'm joking, Claire, as if I would leave you alone with Duke Richards. Oh God, thank God you were joking though, seriously though. You jester, you had me worried for half a second. We're in this together, no matter what. Oh, Briar. For better or for worse, we're together until the end. Though it may not be the exact circumstances either of us would have wished to see Bath under. It's still going to be amazing. Exactly. You wrap each other in a tight embrace when you realize Briar. When you release Briar, sorry, you see her smile fade as she gazes out the window. If only they were joining us. You follow Briar's gaze out of the window and see Mr. Woods and Mr. McAllister mulling around the grounds. They each caught sight of Briar through the window and wave. You turn back to Briar and see her waving back with half-hearted effort. You're too kind to me. You deserve all of it. How can you say that? I'm practically abandoning them. I wouldn't quite put it in those terms. I'm going to miss them both. And given how much time we have, I won't even be able to say goodbye. There's so much to pack. The Briar I know wouldn't let something like packing get in the way of saying goodbye to the subject of her affections. I couldn't leave everything to you. That would hardly be fair. Though I do fear this time apart will only make things harder. Briar gazes at the window once more and sighs as her eyes flit between Mr. McAllister and Mr. Woods. You think to yourself, I mean, it's really up to her. But, I mean, it's probably best to get Pat together. Perhaps it's best if you don't say goodbye, especially since you yet to make up your mind. She don't really have, well, they knows that she's gonna miss him anyways. You know, we'll be back. But, like, she'll figure it out. Distance could help to cure your aching heart or steer it in a much more sure direction. Briar smiles, but doesn't quite reach her eyes. I guess closure can be overrated. All I wish is for them to remember me. They will. Don't worry. As you and Briar tuck away the remainder of your dresses, sorry, a familiar face enters your room. Claire, your carriages are ready to take you to Bath now. Are you not joining us? Duke Richards has forbidden it, seeing as it's his townhouse. What the Are you serious right now? I'm not to arrive in Bath until the wedding. Bruh. This fucking Duke. It pains me that you'll be alone with him, but I do trust in your strength and your judgment. Lady Grandmother. His behavior is entirely unpredictable. I need as many people on my side as possible. An army, ideally. How could you not join me? Duke Richards warned me there would be great consequences should I arrive before the wedding. I cannot let any more harm befall you. Oh no. Tell me you're not suggesting we accommodate his each and every whim. Your grandmother takes a deep breath, then puts a gentle hand on your shoulder. Claire, now is the time to be graphic. Contain yourself and strike only when necessary, and try your best to play along. I need you to promise me that this wedding will never come to pass. I will do everything I can. I hate to interrupt, but it looks as if everyone is waiting on us. You give your grandmother a meaningful look, then turn on your heels and head outside to enter your carriage. You don't want to hug your grandmother? Wait, did I hug her? I can't remember. Several days later, your caravan finally reaches Bath. You open the door and take in the Duke's townhouse. Bath is even more breathtaking than I imagined. Agreed, but I'm honestly just happy to get out of that carriage. May I present to you my home in Bath in all its splendor? And quite impressive enough to present it itself, your grace. In places, I wasn't expecting such high taste. Well, I'm no pauper. What did you expect? If you think the facade is grand, wait until you see inside. You turn and mutter to Briar under your breath. Hopefully it's rift with secret passages as well. I found the Duke's townhouse here to be quite the place of refuge. What are you trying to say, Sir Giddon? I mean to say that Lady Clare should set any qualms she has aside, and simply enjoy her time in Bath. Of course she'll enjoy her time here. That goes without saying. It'll be impossible for one to find pleasure in a house so grand. Not when you're in it, bitch. You both make excellent points. I think Briar and I shall put your word to the test. Do Richards, starting now. Before Do Richards can get another word in, you loop your arm through Briar's and scurry off to your rooms inside. Claire, I kept thinking I've seen the most grand bedroom. Then another one comes along. The only downside to this room is that it's in the Duke's townhouse. You and Briar flop down on your bed. Briar rolls over to you and lowers her voice. I've been trying to find an opportunity to tell you something, but the Duke has been too close the past few days. I saw people at the inns we stayed at looking at broadsheets, like the ones we found in Duke Richard's room. Do you think they could be the very same? I can't say for certain. I wasn't able to get the best look at them. My stomach turned to an absolute pit each time I saw it happen. And it only grew worse when I saw Sir Giddon handing one of them out. This cannot be good. Something is going on, and whatever it is, Stu Richards is definitely involved. Claire, are we in over our heads here? Briar. In the last few months have proven nothing. If the last few months have proven anything, it's that we can take on whatever the Duke throws our way. We can only hope that whatever he's involving himself in is enough to end this engagement. I'm sorry to come to this, Claire. You saw and clasped Briar's hands in yours. Right now, we're simply working with whispers and hunches. Whatever's going on, this trip to Bath may finally let us figure it out. A few days later. You're in your rooms, fastening the final buttons on your dress before a walk about Bath when Briar comes barreling in. Actually, I'm going to stop the video there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. As always, stay safe and take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.